Guys, welcome to my first ever Vlogmas vid. Like, at first, I was like, girl, are you gonna participate? Yes, I am. But at the same time, girl, do you have any ideas? Have you looked on Pinterest? Have you brainstormed anything? No. Also, I don't know like why this vein is like so prominent right now, but it's scaring me. We're gonna finish this Inkling Scarf and then we'll worry about the rest after. So to excuse me not knowing what like Christmas stuff to crochet, we're just gonna throw on this Grinch sweater because I like Christmas. I feel like every kid says they love Christmas. I feel like I've probably said that, but me today, I don't love Christmas. I like it. It's cool. Y'all know where my heart lies, in October. Every holiday in October. So, yeah. I thought about this a lot, how I was going to start this, because I want to dye it again. So I'm like, yeah, let's go with white. So I know how to make the tentacles. I know the pattern now that I made myself, yeah. But my only thing is, like, I told y'all I want to stuff it with cotton. I don't want it to be flat. So I'm trying to construct it in my mind. And I'm trying to see the easiest, to make it easiest for me to crochet. Because at first I was like, dang, I'm going to have to make 2 scarves because one is going to be like the little white outline. But I'm like, no, I don't know. I'm telling y'all, trust the process, because making that Inkling hat, oh my god, that whole hat was trust the process. I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this. I just can't think of it right now. But yeah, we're gonna start with this white yarn. I'll show how to make the tentacle, but I'm not gonna go into it too much because in the Inkling vid, you see how to make the tentacle. So let's get started. So basically how we'll start this is we're gonna be working from tentacle and then doing the scarf all the way to the other tentacle. Now on the hat, I did, for like the smallest part of the tentacle, I made it 9 double crochet, and I think I'll do the same again. So you're just gonna make a slip knot, and then we're gonna chain 10, because that 10th chain is our turning stitch, so it's not gonna count towards like our count. Yeah, so yeah, you have your 10 chains, then we're just gonna double crochet into the second to last chain, which is our 9th chain. Okay, so this is our 10 chains, right? So this is the 10th chain right here. So we're just gonna yarn over. This is the 10th. We're going in the one before it, which is the 9th. And we're just gonna double crochet into that top part. And then we're gonna do the rest of the double crochet. So 8 double crochet down the rest of this. Right, so we did our 9 double crochet. And don't be mistaken and think this knot is a chain. It's not. So then we're gonna chain 2. And so like I said, we're starting the tentacle, so we're gonna start increasing. Right, so we're just gonna increase in the first stitch and the last stitch for 4 more rows. An increase is just 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. All right, so this is our chain 2 and our increase, which is 2 double crochet. Now we're just going to continue regular double crochet in the middle, and then once we hit that last stitch, we're going to do another increase. So here is our last stitch, which our increase will be going into, which is just 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. Right, so we did increase, double crochet in the middle, increase at the end. We're going to chain 2, and I was incorrect. We're going to increase for 5 rows in total. So this is our 9 double crochet, which is like our first row, or like our regular row, and then this is our first increase row. So we're going to do 4 more. So we just finished our 5th row. So this is our 9 double crochet, and then our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of increase. Now we're going to chain 2, no more increasing from here on out. Now we're just going to do 5 rows of regular double crochet. So we did our chain 2, and we're just going to double crochet 1 time in every stitch for 5 rows. Okay, we've done our 5 rows of regular double crochet, right? This is what you should be looking like right now. Now we're going to start decreasing. So we're going to chain 2, whoopsie, oh my god. And we're going to decrease for 5 rows. And on that last row, it'll leave us with 9 double crochet, which is how we are in the beginning. We're going to do double crochet decrease, and how to do that is you're just going to yarn over, and you need 2 stitches to decrease. So yarn over, insert in your first stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the middle 2, right? Now you have 2 on your hook. You're going to yarn over again, go into your next stitch, which is right here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through these first 2. Now you have 3, yarn over, pull over that last 3, and that's a decrease. All right, so we're going to decrease on this end and on this end. So remember, it takes 2 stitches to decrease. So on our last 2 stitches, which is right here, this is where we'll be decreasing. And then, you know, regular double crochet in the middle. So we're at our last 2 stitches. We're going to yarn over, insert,
this stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through these middle two, yarn over, insert into our last stitch, which is right here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through the middle two, and then yarn over and pull through these last three. Okay, I just finished my 5 rows of double crochet, and this is what yours should look like. So we start with our 9 double crochet, we do our 5 increase rows, then we do our 5 regular double crochet rows, and then our 5 decrease rows, and we're back at 9, just like here. Now from here, we're just gonna chain 2 and do 9 double crochet for as many rows as long as you want your scarf to be. So just like you guys, I'm doing this for the first time. So I'm just gonna do the 9 double crochet rows for a while, and then I'm just gonna keep trying it on just to see what everything looks like, because I think I want mine pretty long. I want it at least long enough so I can like wrap it around my neck at least once. So we're probably gonna do a lot of rows, definitely over 20 rows, maybe even like 40. We'll see. Yeah, I'll update y'all. I'm gonna watch Steven Universe continue. I'm on season 2 now, and yeah, I'm probably gonna take a break soon though. I'm gonna go with my sissy Pooh so she can go to work, and I brought my stuff in my bag because I have to come back by myself. So I'm probably gonna be crocheting, and we'll see if I'll record, because y'all, it be scary on these trains. But yeah, we about to leave, and y'all, it's so cold. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Y'all don't even understand. And this red little vein, I'm tired of it. Literally 7 o'clock. I went all the way to my sister's job with her, and I didn't leave until like 4:30. I'm not getting back till 7 o'clock. Are you kidding me? But y'all, I'm so tired, and the trains and everything was so crowded. I couldn't even crochet. I literally did not do anything. So I'm gonna try to speed run this, okay? I'm gonna try to at least get this done so I could dye it tonight and let it sit, and then start on all the extra pieces tomorrow. Oh my god, do y'all see my bags? I'm so tired. But anyways, I got so far. I pulled this a little too tight, that's why it looks crazy. But I told y'all I wanted to make it long enough to at least wrap around once. So this is one end. Girl, can you even comprehend how many rows this is? I haven't counted yet, but it's well over 60. So it's really not that hard. I'm watching Top Gun Maverick only because Miles Teller is in it, and I'm sorry, I do love me a nice little Miles Teller, but I just found out that, I don't know if this is true, but his wife might be a trigger warning, a trumper. Which by association he might be too, and I'm so upset, y'all, because Whiplash is literally my favorite movie. If y'all have not seen Whiplash, oh my god, it's so good. I really hope it's not true. If it is true, this is my last piece of Miles Teller media that I will be consuming, if it is true. But if it's not, like I told y'all, even though I was literally out all day, we're finishing this. I'm putting in that work. Honestly, I'm only 15 minutes into the movie, and we still haven't seen him. So if we still don't see him, I'm just gonna put on Whiplash again. So okay, so I finished doing all my rows because I have the length that I want my scarf to be, and I started increasing without telling you guys. So we're basically starting this side literally just how we started this, right? We already have our 9 double crochet rows. Whenever you want to start increasing, you already know how. It's 2 double crochet in the first stitch of the row and the last stitch, and then you're going to chain 2 and then keep doing that. And remember, we're increasing for 5 rows, and then we're doing regular double crochet for 5 rows, and then decreasing for 5 rows, and then that's it. Yeah. Okay, we finished the scarf, and I'm reluctant to cut it yet, and it's super long, but we need it to be long. Let's wrap it at least once, and this is over my hair too. She's long. I'm gonna even it out a bit, but I think this is, whoa, this is actually perfect. So yeah, I'm super tired. It's 11:48. I really fooled myself thinking, oh, okay, Sky, you can go out, and then you can finish this, and then you can dye it all in one day. No. And also, I'm going out tomorrow as well, at least in the morning. I don't think I'll be out too long, but I was like, oh, before I leave, I have to go somewhere with Taylor, my sister. I was like, before I leave, maybe I should dye it, but I'm like, no, because I don't want to rush it, because I really need to be careful when I'm dyeing this scarf. I don't know, it depends. I wake up early. I wake up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, so maybe. I'm super tired. I'm definitely not finishing this movie right now. Look at us, y'all. But yeah, it's a new day. I just got home. I went out with my sister. But yeah, we went to the mall. We went to Michael's. My sweet sister bought me some yarn. She got me 2 skeins of black, 1
big skein of white yarn and then a purple and like this. It's like kind of sort of red. I can't pull it out because he's literally laying on my leg. But I'm gonna make a Bokoblin hat. If you don't know what that is, it's from Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god, I love those. And I don't care if you do know what it is and you say Bokoblin, I'm looking at you crazy. It's Bokoblin, it's Moblin, it's Lizalfo. What are the other ones? It's Korok, it's Octorok. But yeah, that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, okay? Okay, once again, this is what she looks like. I know y'all can't see the whole thing, but super cute. I'm about to dip it in water. So I don't know if I explained it to you guys earlier, but only one side needs to be dyed, because if I dye this whole thing, it's just gonna make more work for me when I have to crochet this tentacle bit. Because if I dye this whole thing, we're gonna do green. I don't know if I told y'all. If I dye the whole scarf green, then I'm gonna have to make another whole scarf but white, and I'm not doing that. No. Like, the fact that this is my first time, and yes, it's not perfect, i.e. it's my first time. Like, you got little smudges here, but this is literally perfect. Look, she's pretty clear. I can't really show you the other side. One thing I will say is, first of all, I don't like this color. And second of all, this is like super patchy. First of all, like a little dummy, I did not put gloves on again, but honestly, I don't really care too much. Now that that's done, finally, I'm gonna eat. I don't know if I'll work on the tentacles. Hopefully this doesn't transfer. I washed my hands 3 times. 3 times, yeah. But now I can show y'all. So I got this yarn. I've gotten this color before. I saw somebody, I'm gonna put a picture on Pinterest. They made a LSP scarf, and that's so cute. So I'm either gonna do that. I don't know what. I'm obsessed with scarves because it's cold, y'all. It's literally snowing. I see the flurries outside right now. So I don't know what I'll do. I definitely want to make something LSP related with this skein. And then with the Bokoblin, I'm realizing this is darker than I'd like, but I'm still going to do it. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do those today because I still have the whole month of December and I still have not brainstormed any other ideas. But super slay Miha, Ikok soon. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce their YouTube. And I know that we all watch her videos. If you crochet, you know her, you love her. I love her so much. I aspire to be like her. So slay. So I think I'm gonna eat some lunch and I'm probably gonna watch her winter video. Like, honestly, she inspired me to get into crochet. Like, was one of my biggest inspirations. Like, her no face bag from that video from so long ago. I also made a no face bag, and that is very similar to hers. Very similar. Love her so much, and maybe she could give me some winter inspo. So yeah, y'all, I keep getting distracted and it keeps getting later and later. It's only 3 o'clock, and I know it doesn't look that, of course it doesn't look that dark, but in here, excuse me, it's supposed to be brighter. Also, it's because it's snowing. It's a little dreary outside, but I meant to say I'm gonna go to this crochet event. It's in Brooklyn. I've never been around other crocheters, at least like my age, or at all, ever, I think. So this is definitely gonna be a new experience for me. I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous. I'm more excited than anything. I'll be going alone because Taylor is busy. Other than that, I think I'm gonna start the Bokoblin hat now. Yeah. And y'all already know I have to make a video about it. Also, don't question the repeated sweater. This is like one of my only Christmas sweaters, and it's a sweater. It's not a shirt. So she's still clean, okay? Girl math, all right? But that scarf is really, it's getting on my nerves, so it's on timeout. I'm not even gonna look at it right now. I'm gonna start on the Bokoblin hat. Y'all already know I'm gonna make a TikTok about it. And yeah. As for like doing a tutorial, I don't know if I'll do it. Like, I have many tutorials for beanies, so go look at that if you want to know how to make a beanie. I think the most challenging part is going to be the ears. If you break it down, and also when it comes to freehanding, you just got to think of how to break down the piece and where to start. So if we look at a picture again, it's the beanie, the ears, the eyes, the little teeth, and the horn, right? So the horn is easy. All we're doing is we're making a cone. The eyes are easy. We're just starting with a magic circle with whatever color we choose. The beanie, we know how to make a beanie. But then the ears, that's like a whole new shape. So I think that's going to be the trickiest part. I think I'll do everything and then I'll do the ears last, probably. Okay, finish the base beanie. And this actually looks really good. So I'm going to add a button on one of these so that it could just go like this. The picture that I'm basing this off of, what they did a button too, but they just made one strap really long and then added the button all the way over here, so the strap just reached and it wasn't like 2 long straps that had to go in the middle, right? But I like the way this looks. I think I might take a break now, or I might start on the horn or something. I have cream colored yarn. I have a little bit left, so that's what I'm going to use for the horn and for the teeth. and then the eyes I'll probably do after, and then we'll try to tackle the ears. And for Steven Universe, I'm still on season 2. I'm like nearing the end of season 2. Part I'm on, Pearl and Garnet are beefing real bad, and it's like, and then the episode where Sapphire and Ruby came out, oh my god, they're both so funny. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break, and yeah. Oh my god, yo, why is Pearl making me cry? I can't. No, this show is not for kids. Like, oh my god. Okay, I finished one ear and I increased incorrectly. I wasn't thinking entirely right. How I had planned this in mind, the way I started was I started at the tip of the ear. I did a magic circle. I did 5 single crochet, slip stitch, chain 2, and then did 5 double crochet, and then from there slip stitch again, chain 2, and then I increased in every stitch, so now I had 10 double crochet. And then instead of crocheting like around and continuing the cone, I just did 5 double crochet, right? So we're not touching like the rest of this part. It's kind of like, if you know how like a central works, how it's like the panel setting and then the tube setting. So say like the top we did tube setting, but then here we switched it to panel setting, right? And then I was just like gradually increasing for a certain amount of rows. I haven't counted yet. I finished both ears. They look super jank. I'm really not too upset because honestly this is the best I could do. I haven't tried them like, why do I always do this? Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I feel like I'm breaking my back trying to finish this. And they're too big. Are you serious? These are humongous. I don't even know. I literally just finished sewing everything, weaving everything in. These are Dumbo ears. What? Okay, I saved it. I didn't have to start all the way over. I just took out a lot of the increase rows and just decreased earlier. And this is definitely way better. Still Loki looks big, but I just looked at it in the mirror and this looks way better than it was. Okay, yes, the hook is holding this hat together, but I just finished one ear and it looks so good. Oh my god, this is actually gorgeous. This is beautiful. I'm crinkling it by the way I'm holding it, but y'all, like the shape, it's beautiful. Now we just have to do the second one. Okay, that's the heater in the background, and I can't remember the last time I recorded, but this is just a reminder for me to show y'all tomorrow what I've been working on. So I finished the Inkling Scarf. I'm almost done with the Bokoblin hat. I've just been procrastinating with that, and I've started like a new sweater. I don't know if it's gonna be a sweater yet because I don't know if I have enough yarn. It's purple, light blue, and black. I'll show y'all that tomorrow. And yeah, okay, it's actually way later than I want it to be, but y'all, first of all, this is so cute. This is my first time trying it on with no shirt. Also, I don't, like I said, I don't have a shirt on under and I don't have a bra on under. I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I mean when it's so hard for people with big boobs or just a bigger chest to gain inspiration, or just to feel like you look good without having to constantly show them off, you know? So I'll show you exactly what I mean. So we're just gonna push this flat, right? If I was like flat chest or I had a small chest, this would be done. This is basically like a shirt. But when I have a bra on, my boobs, they're gonna go up here. So because my boobs are gonna lift, the shirt is gonna lift. So I automatically have to do more rows. And it's just like, I'm not gonna say it's annoying, but it's just like, life would just be so much easier. I'm just gonna be like this. But this is so cute. I think I might add maybe like a row of purple for sleeves. But I love a good baby tee. And I like how, you know, we could see that. One thing I will say is the neckline, it's like, it keeps, I don't know if it's like too big up here. The way that this pattern is, you kind of have to start with a certain number and you can't like really change it. Okay, wait, I kind of take that back because it didn't lift that much. It might just be the type of bra that I have on. I mean, when I lift my arms, of course, it's a little higher, but it's not like, I thought it would be cropped on. I think it's just the bra that I have on. But I love how this looks. This is so cute. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, I'm trying to hold as still as possible so that I could see what everything looks like when it's on. I just finished this snout part and oh my god, I think it actually looks really good. So ignore my messy room as usual. But look at him sleeping next to Pika, and the Inkling scarf and the Inkling hat and my Korok, and yeah. Okay, I just finished dyeing it and oh my god. First of all, this looks so good. I knew that I needed to make it light, so I didn't put too much dye. I still think I should have probably made it lighter, but that's also why I used cream colored yarn or off-white, because I know if I used white, it would be way more pink than this, even if I didn't use like that much dye. But it's actually pretty sunny today, so I'm just gonna leave this like in the window in my mom's room because it's super sunny in her room, and I'm just gonna let it drip And yeah, I'm making this cookie cat. I don't know if I want to make it a pillow or I want to make it a hat, because I posted on my Instagram story. I was like, oh, we're watching Steven Universe, and I'm trying to think of some crochet ideas. And people were just, they were giving me ideas, and I love it. And one of my mutuals, another super slay girl, first of all, her name is Sky. Like, come on. She was like, oh, do a cookie cat pillow. I think she said pillow. And then another person, B, said, make Steven's shirt. And that's, I do want to crochet that, or make a cookie cat hat. So I think I'm probably going to make Steven's shirt. Now, for the cookie cat pillow, I'm using this pink. And this is the only pink I have. So if I have enough, I kind of want to make, like, at least like a tank top for Steven, but his shirt isn't this like light, it's like a salmon. Yeah, I'm working on the first panel. I already know how I want it to look. It looks like a lot, but I don't have that much, because I put my yarn, like this yarn was in a bag, I pulled it out the bag and it's feeling all flimsy. Like this one, I'm squeezing it, I can tell that there's yarn in the middle. This one, like, I'm so upset, because I guess when I bought it, I didn't feel like, I feel like it's not, like, the yardage is 354. No, this is probably like 200 something. Like, I'm so upset. Okay, I finished one panel and I really like the size. Whether it's a bag or a pillow, I think this is pretty nice, because I feel like I never really get the sizing right in how I want it in my head. Like with my Darwin bag, I feel like, first of all, it's huge, it's humongous. And just like when I was making the Bokoblin ears, I made them way too big. I think this is small, but I think it's nice. I think this is still a good size. It should be illegal. How much this show has made me cry. I'm watching, so I finished the series. I'm on the movie. I'm on the end of the movie, and I can't. I just can't. Okay, I've just been chilling for the most part. I've been reading for a while, actually. After I walked Austin, but I did both of the ears. I only attached them on one panel so far. The pink strap is done. I think before I like slip stitch and like color change to white, I'm gonna sew on the pink just so I know that it's long enough, and then I'll like slip stitch, change to white, all that. And then I just checked on the little snout piece. Y'all, let me put in the light. It looks so good. Well, you don't need to see the backside, but this looks awesome. Now everything is done for the Bokoblin hat. We just have to sew the nostrils onto the snout, the ears onto the hat, horns, eyes, the teeth, and I think that's it. And earlier I did pull out this yarn because I told y'all I want to do something LSP related. I still haven't figured it out, and I haven't really gotten any ideas. I've like brainstormed what a hat could look like, but I don't know, they just don't look that good in my head. And I don't know if I want to make like a plush, or I don't know. I need to see what other yarn I have too, because I realized, what have I done that was Christmas related? Yeah, I don't know. I've never really been a Christmas girly, so it's fine. As long it's just a vlogmas, y'all, a vlogmas. And I just realized I've been doing it wrong. You're supposed to record every day. Either you're supposed to record every day and then have it in one video, or record every day and like post every day. Like, I'm not doing that, I'm sorry. And also with Steven Universe, I didn't know there was Steven Universe Future. I'm looking it up. It's like nobody ever really talks about it, and it only came out in like 2019 and nobody talks about it. I'm trying to find where to watch it. You could watch it on Cartoon Network, but they only have episodes 6 to like 20. Where are the first 5 episodes? Like they just don't have them, and I'm like, so, and you know what, I'm not too upset that I can't watch them, because I feel like once I finish that, I'm gonna feel so empty inside, like how when I finish all my other shows like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, like when I finished those shows, I felt so empty. That's why with Hannibal, I've been stuck on there's only 3 seasons. I've been stuck on the middle of the 3rd season for months. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna finish it. I just don't know, because I don't want it to end. Same with like anime. Like there are so many animes, like I'll rewatch them, but I won't finish the end. Like Mad Guy, if y'all know that, goated anime. I watched that mad long ago when I first started watching anime when I was a youngin', and to this day I have not watched like the last episode where everybody's fighting and they're going to battle. I've not finished it. And like with Shield Hero, like the end of the 2nd season, haven't watched it. Like so many. So that means I need to find new shows to watch. And with Golden Kamui, oh my god. If y'all want a comedy anime, it has so many seasons, and I think the 5th season is coming out, but whatever, the latest season, I only have a few more episodes of that, and I just stopped watching it because I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end. But that's enough of my rant. I think I'm just gonna keep reading, because yeah, I've been crocheting a lot today. So I've gotten really far with the hat, I mean, girl, with the pillow. So let me show you what I mean by I sew it on, like sew one piece on to one panel before I like change to white. So I just started at the bottom because I felt like that was right. So I just sew up along, sew around the ears. I mean, I need to fix this because it's a little gappy. And then once I get to the middle of the ear part, I realized, like I said, the pink, I made it too long, so I unraveled it, and then I color switched to white, and this is how far I am so far. And then, yeah. So once I feel like it's like a good length, the white part, I'm gonna start sewing it. And if it's too short, I'll, you know, keep crocheting. If it's too long, I'll take some rows out, and then I'll probably slip stitch to this side, and that'll be it. And then I just have to make the eyes, and that's it. I just gotta stuff it. Okay, as we can see, I've started on the Bokoblin hat, sewing everything together. Honestly, once I sewed the nostrils onto the snout part, I was like, you know what? We're gonna sew everything, and we're just gonna get this out the way. Okay, finished the second eye. And also, I forgot to tell you, but finished the cookie cat pillow, posted all my vids about it and stuff. I used the last of my polyfill, so it's a little, like, it's still cushiony, but it could definitely be way thicker, I guess. Pretty much finished the Bokoblin hat. Let me put y'all down so y'all can see what it looks like. I mean, semi-finished because I was sewing everything together. And remember, I told you the last thing I wanted to sew was the teeth, and I'm like, oh no, the teeth are too big, and it kind of just discouraged me, and then I just stopped working on it. And also another thing that discouraged me was that the ears, they're floppy on us. Like, look at this. But yeah, overall, I think it's a cutie patootie. Other than these ears, I feel like I'm really not a procrastinator, but when I am, it's like because I don't procrastinate. Also, I told you I burnt my arm on the freaking radiator because I don't procrastinate often. When I do, it's like at level 1 million, because why did I told y'all, right? I wanted to make Steven's shirt, but as like a tank top, because I didn't say mesh, but I was gonna do like a mesh tank top, I think. I can't remember. I'm actually making an actual mesh tank, a star tank. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. It's just like, girl, you know you wanted to make Steven's shirt. You're literally making Steven's shirt, but not the color. Like, what is wrong with you? I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, this is like a light gray, and the star I'm gonna do is light blue, and then I'm gonna do like a blue border around it once I'm done. This is the back panel. Also, I literally only have one skein of gray, so... Oh, and Austin, wait. Look how gross he is. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh, even laying down, he will still lick his paws, and his breath stinks so bad. It's not his fault, but still his breath is stinky. And of course, when I'm literally almost done with the top, first of all, it looks so cute. Right as I'm almost done with the top, I realize I made the back shorter, the back panel smaller at least than the front panel, and I wanted it that way. That was fine. I did it that way on purpose because I was trying to save as much yarn as possible, not realizing that when I had to sew both sides together, because it is uneven, we're just gonna have this awkward flap in the front. Now I'm so upset because there's a way that I could have gone about this. I could have decreased, I could have done so many things, but I just wasn't thinking. So I'm not starting over. I just need to think of how I'm gonna fix this. I could like sew it so it's like this at least. Oh, guys, what? As soon as I put it on, I don't like it. Why does it? Oh my god. The star is cute. I sewed this, I was gonna say pretty well, but it's actually pretty mediocre. I'm upset. I'm not visibly, but I am upset. It looks so frumpy. It just, bruh. It's like, maybe it would look better if I had like a tank top under, but if it were summer, I wouldn't wear a shirt under this. But if it were summer, I don't think I would wear this at all, because this, I feel like this keeps me warm. Again, if it were tighter, so maybe I'm gonna have to take that out. I don't know. I just feel like it just does not look, maybe because of the pants. I look so frumpy. This looks so bad. I need to do something. I feel like when I don't crochet, I just feel so empty. I feel like I just am wasting away, and I hate that feeling. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna do LSP. We're gonna figure it out. First I was like, oh, I'm finally gonna make a Miffy hat maybe, but I'm like, no, LSP, we have the yarn, we're doing something. I think I'm gonna make a bag. Like, I know how I want it to look, I just don't know how to go about it. I kind of want it to be big though, but remember, I only have one skein. So I think I'm just gonna get started, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, the way I had this in mind was I was gonna start from top down and just make it all in one instead of like making it in panels. I just realized if I want to make this into a bag, I can't do that. It has to be a panel, because if we make it like all in one, where's the opening going to be, especially if I'm starting at the top? So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to frog this, And we're just gonna do panels. Panels are easier, so I'm not really too mad. And plus I didn't really even get that far. Okay, I'm only a few rows in and I just feel like this is way too small. I did chain 9 and then half double crochet 8 and then just been increasing on both sides for a couple rows now. And yeah, I just feel like it's too small. Like if the top were to be the opening, that's too small. So I think I would try to do like a zipper type thing. Okay, I was doing really well for a while and then I think I just messed up because I think I increased too much. But I'm so far, I do not feel like starting over. So from like these 2 bumps look pretty good. I think this one should have definitely been bigger. But this one, it's huge. It is huge. I think I increased too much and it's like, honestly, it may not look like much right now, but I swear the bottom is so big. I think I'm just gonna say screw it and keep going. My increases stopped, I think, at that yellow stitch marker, and my fingers, they're starting to cramp. But right now I'm watching Hell's Paradise. Yeah, after I finish Invincible, I feel so empty. Why is the second part of season 2 not out yet? I don't understand. I've just been trying to watch shows, find shows that are similar, like especially after I finish Vinland Saga 2. I feel so empty. I tried Castlevania, but I just couldn't get into it. I tried a few other shows, but I'm not feeling them, and that's not the show's fault. It's just not what I want. The cute little baby. Guarding the Nutella. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He's so cute. Okay, Christmas is literally tomorrow, and I just quit my job. I'm not saying if it was smart or stupid, but the job was just so ridiculous for the amount that I was getting paid. I'm sorry, I'm not putting up with it. But for the moment, I'm making an April hat for my sister's friend. Wait, have I told? Yeah, I can't. Sometimes it's like when I go so long without recording, or it's just like so much stuff goes on, I forget what I have recorded. The LSP bag is pretty much done. I ordered the polyfill. It should be coming today, but let's look at how far we got. I finished both panels, right? I finished both the arms tonight, and this is so cute. I love this. At first, I think I might put wire in the arms, you know, and I don't know where the rest of them are, but I made her little lumps. I think I made 5. I made 4 or 5. No, I made more than that. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, because these lumps are, like flat, but these ones I made like, I guess 3D. I don't know. Just so that I didn't have to make 2 lumps. Because if I had decided to do this, let's say like panel, I'd have to make 2. But because I did it in like a tube, I only have to make 1. Work smarter, not harder. Because the whole reason I'm just waiting for the polyfill to come so that I could do the stuffing and then sew. Because did I tell you we're gonna do lining? And then I tried to make a strap because I literally forgot that was something that I had to do. And literally I have no more of this color yarn. So, and I want this to be a bag. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to make the strap a different color. So I'll figure it out. Okay, now I'm watching Blue Lock, and to survive in Blue Lock, I have to. Y'all see him? And ignore how messy my room is as usual. OMG, it's Christmas. Merry Christmas if you guys celebrate, or Happy Holidays if you don't. And also, we need to remember, even though you're having a great time with your family or whoever, you're celebrating the holidays, however, you as a person that can enjoy what you're doing in this moment need to remember everything that's still going on in the world, the people in Gaza, the Palestinians, what's going on in Armenia, Sudan, it's just Yemen, just so many places that it's too many to name. How even if they don't celebrate Christmas, they can't be with their families right now. They're displaced from their homes, like some of their families aren't even alive on this earth anymore. So while today is a great day for some of us, just don't forget about them, you know. Keep them in your prayers if you do pray. So yeah, enjoy your day, but don't forget about everybody else, okay? Okay, I finished the April hat for my sister, and I need her to try it on first to see if I should take a row off or not. That's why I didn't cut the yarn yet. So yeah, this is a lot more rows than I would usually do, but you know, hopefully it's pretty straight. Also guys, this is Christmas dinner. A beef patty with mozzarella cheese and pepperonis, y'all. It's so good. And I know Darwin, he wants one so bad. And then look at Austin. Hungry hippo. And I don't know if y'all could see, I'll probably zoom in a little, but Taylor got me Usopp Funko Pop, and I love it. I love that for her. And she also got me moon boots, which is super cool. And because I'm broke, unfortunately I could not get her anything, y'all. But when I get paid, definitely get her stuff. I already know what I want to crochet for her, but and my mom. And yeah, finished pretty much. We're almost done with the LSP bag. Let me show you how far we've gotten. Ignore how like dirty the sewing machine is, how messy everything is, but this is so amazing. Here's the other panel. We're watching Danny. This is in my mom's room, so this is all her stuff.
A little nutrients, water. I need to fill this bobbin up with this purple thread because I really want to finish this today, as in the next hour, because I really need to take my hair out. I want to have my hair out before the new year. So okay, I just started going crazy with the sewing and I totally forgot this is supposed to be a bag. I literally got all the way to the top, only on one side though. If I had finished this and then realized my mistake, I would have been so mad. But I got to the top not realizing, girl, you're about to sew up all the openings. How is this gonna be a bag? So I'm just gonna take it out to about here. I already know how I think I'm gonna have it, so we'll see. Okay, we finished her. I kind of just wanted to get this over with because I started to feel antsy. Also, my back hurts because I was sitting at the sewing machine and it's just like, ugh. And then I'm sitting on my bed trying to sew everything together. But one thing I will say is I wish I would have increased more here. So I think I might steam it so we could stretch these lumps out more. Because like this just looks crazy. But this, so cute. So cute. Especially, I love this part. I did such a good job. This is not me just, oh my god, I did so good. But it's just like, I'm so proud of myself. Because this is all freehanded. Yeah, I put the wires in the arms so she could cross her arms. Let's cross them for her. Perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be book bag straps. Like I said, I don't really feel like sewing them on right now, so I sewed the bottom part. I tried to sew the top, but it kept falling apart, so I really didn't care. And yeah, so think of it front panel, back panel, and it's just two panels sewn together, and then the lining has cotton in it. So between the lining and the panel, it's cotton. Because I didn't want it to be a flat bag, like with Darwin's bag, which is completely flat, which is fine. I wanted it that way. It's like, this is lumpy Space Princess. Like, we couldn't have her flat, but this just looks so good once again. And it looks like a squid if it's not stretched out. So I'm definitely gonna see if I can stretch this out. But this is so, another thing is, it's like the lumps, this outside lump is supposed to be up here and up here, but that's fine. This is just so cute. I love it so much. But I'm about to cut these braids so I could take my hair out. So yeah. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's December, what, 26th? I'm probably not going to crochet anything else. I'd be forgetting that Bruce is there. But yeah, I'm probably not going to crochet anything else. When I was making my video on TikTok for everything I crochet in 2023, I made a video for that. I should have been making, like, showing you guys at the same time, but I'm sorry, I'm feeling lazy. So I'm just going to put that video so that you guys can see it after I'm done talking. So yeah, that LSP bag, I don't think I'm going to crochet anything else after that. I'm pooped, I'm tired, and probably doing my hair, taking it out. It's gonna take up all my time, and December's pretty much over. And I don't, is it like Vlogmas? You vlog up until Christmas? I think that's what it is. So that's fine for me to stop. So we're gonna go into the new year fresh, and yeah. Oh, I do hope you guys like this video, and I know I was probably talking a lot. Probably weren't seeing crochet as much as I probably thought I would have shown. Yeah, I definitely want to make way more tutorials going into the new year. Well, in the new year. I think I only have like 3-4 tutorials up on my page. I definitely want more. I'm so excited. So yeah, if you guys like this video, you know, you could give it a cute little thumbs up. You could subscribe here too. And then if you really want, and if you like me enough, you could follow my TikTok or my Instagram, whatever. You don't have to. Not forcing you. Hope you guys did have a good holiday, but we cannot forget about what else is going on in the world and what everybody else is going through. And just pray for them for the new year. Yeah. But that's really it. So bye.